Hi, welcome to our Learning Studio Zone. This is me Sudesh Ahmad. Today I'm going to discuss a very basic topic of morphology, that is the word formation process. In the word formation process, we studied how different words come to a language. Like day by day, there are new inventions and new words are come to a language. So how these words come to a language, all these we study in the word formation process. As no language is constant, day by day there are new inventions and new words are coming to a language. So in the word formation process, we study that how new words are coming to the language or how different words comes to a language. Like for example, we have the words Oppo, Infinix and laptop, etc. So some years ago, we don't have these words, but now we have these words in all languages because new inventions are here and we have added these different words to a language. So in word formation process, we study that how different words comes to a language. So let's know about the word formation briefly. Simply, we can define the word formation process as the process by which new words are produced either by the modification of existing words or by the complete new innovations. As the words comes to the language by different processes as compounding, coinage, blending, clipping, etc. So let's know about the different word formation processes briefly. As we have defined the word formation process as by which new words are produced either by the modification of existing words or by the complete new innovation. So in word formation process we have the different processes like coinage, borrowing, compounding, blending, clipping, back formation, conversation, derivation, acronym, abbreviation, etc. Let's discuss one by one briefly. Number first, coinage. Coinage is simply the invention of totally new words. Like for example, Oppo, computer, Infinix. So we didn't have these words before some years, but we have these words today. So due to the invention of new things and new inventions, as the world is going to the development and new inventions are come. So also new words are coming to the language. That is known as the word formation process is coinage. Number second, borrowing. We can define borrowing as the taking over of words from one language to the another language. Like for example, we have the word doctor, mobile, etc. Or we have the words piano. So we don't have the word piano in English language, but we have taken it from the Italian language. In other word, we have sofa. So we don't have the word sofa in English language, but we have take this words to from the Arabic language. Another word we have the yogurt. So we don't have the yogurt word in English, but we have borrowed it from the Turkish language. So in borrowing, we take over a word from the another language. Blending. We can define blending as when we join one part of the word, usually which is the first part of the word, with the second part of the another word. So we make the words which we call the blending. Like for example, we have the word breakfast and we have the word lunch. So we have taken the first words of break and we have taken the last words of lunch. So we have the another new word brunch. So we call it blending. Another example, we have the smoke plus fog. So we have taken the first words of smoke and the last words of fog. So we have the new word smoke, which we call the blending. So in blending, we join one word with another word. It is accomplished by taking the beginning of one word and joining it to the last end of the word. So we call it the process of blending. Clipping. Clipping is the process in which we reduce the multisyllabic words to the one-syllabic words. Like for example, we have the word internet. So we just simply say that net. So we have reduced the multisyllabic words. Another example, we have the robot. We can simply say that boat. Or we always use the word telephone as phone. So we have reduced the multisyllabic word to the syllable to the one syllable word, which we call the clipping. Conversation. Conversation is the process when the grammatical category of a word is changed and resultantly new word is formed. Like for example, we have a word chair, but if we change the grammatical category that into a chaired, so we say that I chaired the meeting. Or another word, we have water, water into the water, so we say that I watered the plant. So here we change the grammatical category of word and resultantly new words are formed. Back formation. Back formation is a process in which we reduce and make a word to another grammatical category. Like for example, we have our television and we convert it to the televise. So we have changed the grammatical category as the television is a noun and we have converted it to the verb television to the televise. So when we reduce and make a word of another grammatical category, so it is called the back formation. Derivation. To derive a word of another grammatical category by adding derivational morphemes. Like sometimes we add some derivational morpheme and make some new words. Like we add some prefixes or suffixes and make new words. Like for example, we have a word care and we have a word full. The two different morphemes. We make a new word careful. So it is called the derivation. Or another example, we have M plus possible. So we made a new word impossible, which we call the process of derivation. Acronym. Acronym, we can define acronym as the process of creating words by taking the initial letters from a set or group or series of words and pronounce it as a whole as new word. So we call it the process of acronym. Like for example, we have the word the National University of Modern Languages, but we simply say it the NAML because we have taken the initial letters from all these words and we said the NAML, but we pronounce it as a whole. So this process of word formation we call the NAML as the acronym. Abbreviations. Abbreviation we can define as when we take initial letter of group of words but it is not pronounced as a whole. Like for example, we have the word CNG and PTCL. In abbreviation, we pronounce the word as separately. Like we define it as CNG and PTCL. But in the acronyms, we pronounce the word as a whole. Like for example, we have pronounced the word National University of Modern Languages NAML as a whole. We didn't define it as NUML. We pronounce it as NAML. But here in the abbreviation, we say that we pronounce the word separately. Like we have the compressed natural gas, and if we pronounce its initial letters, so we pronounce it as CNG. Compounding. The compounding is the process by which we join of two separate words to form or to produce a single word. Like for example, we have a word life and the another word style. We have combined these two words, so we have made the word lifestyle. So it is a compound word. Another word we have the post and the one we have man. So we have combined these two words postman. So we have the word postman as a compounding. So in compounding, we create new words by joining two existing terms. Eponyms. We can simply define eponym as the new word based on the name of a person or place. Like for example, we have the word Genoa, which is an Italian city, but it is by the name of a person, which was the person name was Jeans. So it has the word Genoa, which is a city name now. Or we have the word Newton. Newton was the name of a person, was the name of a scientist. But we have the different things or different cities which we have the word and the name Newtons, etc., which we call the process, the word formation process, eponyms. Etymology. The study of the origin of words and the way in which their meanings have changed throughout the history. Like for example, we have the different Greek words and Latin words. Like for example, if we say it, we have said that bio, which we called bio means life and logi means study. So we have changed the meaning throughout its history. So we have these words where we study its origin or the word's history. Hope you will have got the idea about word formation and the different word formation processes like coinage, blending, compounding, clipping, etc. We will discuss the more topic of morphologies and the different important topic of morphology in the upcoming lecture. So do subscribe my channel and click the bell icon for more videos.